Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you're well. So today I wanted to talk to you all about my favourite nude lipsticks. Now in this video I'm only going to talk about actual traditional bullet lipsticks, no liquid lipsticks, no lip glosses or anything. I'm probably going to do a separate video for liquid lipsticks and lip glosses, but I really wanted to talk about, you know, just the traditional lipsticks because I feel like sometimes these get so neglected. Obviously I've got a deep skin tone. I don't have the darkest of skin tones, but these are lipsticks that tend to work for me and my skin tone. I've seen a few other people mention these who have darker skin tones to me as well, so I thought this would be a good video reference for you. So I've got 7 lipsticks to talk to you about today. Yeah, let's just get into it. Now I'm going to show you the lipstick without any lip liner and the lipstick with a lip liner on as well, so you can kind of see what they both look like. Right, so the first lipstick I'm going to talk about is the one I'm actually wearing today, and this is the lipstick with the lip liner, and it's a lipstick from Revlon, and it's the shade Mink, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous lipstick. Now if you haven't tried Revlon's lipsticks, highly recommend them, from the drugstore. Really good quality, and they're not that pricey. I mean, they're pricier than some of the other like drugstore lipsticks, but these are really good quality. The packaging is great and they just feel quite like quality lipsticks. This is the shade Mink, and this shade here is a beautiful everyday nude tone for darker skin tones, in my opinion. I think any kind of darker skin tone can wear this, whether you're the darkest of darker skin tones or on the lighter side. This really works, and actually I think this could work for any skin tone, to be honest. That's what the shade looks like on me. Can you see that? It's a beautiful brown with a subtle pink tone in it, but nothing too garish or anything like that. So yeah, I really, really like this. And it's a, what kind of finish is this? It's a cream finish, so it's not a matte lipstick or anything, which I actually do enjoy, because I feel like if you have this, you don't really need to put a lip gloss on top of this. You can just go out and wear this as it is. But yeah, I really, really like this. So I thought I would mention that to you. I think this is about, I think they're either $6.99 or $7.99 in store. So yeah. The next lipstick I'm going to talk about, this one is from Milani, and it's on the cheaper end, and this one is Matte Beauty. And I did a video quite a while ago on my Milani lipstick collection, and it's one of my most viewed videos on my channel. And this shade Matte Beauty is just a beautiful brown shade, as you can see, but it's got, again, the hint of pink. What you'll see with this is a lot of the lipsticks I'm talking about do have this kind of hint of pink in them, but I just thought it was a really nice, it's like a peachy brown kind of shade, but it works really, really well on darker skin tones. So I definitely recommend this. And this one is a matte finish, as you can see the difference between them. This looks really, really nice with a lip liner as well. Now we're going to go into the more expensive kind of products. We're going to start off with MAC. Now with MAC, I love MAC lipsticks. I know not everyone does, but I really do enjoy MAC lipsticks. I do have a lot of MAC lipsticks in my collection, but one of my favorite of the MAC lipsticks that I own is MAC Taupe, and this is what Taupe looks like, and I'll just swatch it for you. Now this is another matte lipstick, so you can kind of see it's a bit brighter, it's a bit more pink than Matte Beauty is. But MAC Taupe is a comfortable matte, and so it's not too drying on the lips, and it wears quite nicely when you actually put a lip liner underneath it. So now I thought I would mention this next MAC lipstick because I recently saw that, I think it's in the Nicki Minaj collection with MAC that's coming out very soon. I know that they're bringing this back, so that's why I'm going to mention it. But I picked up this lipstick from another MAC collection, I think either a year or 2 ago, and this is MAC's Among the Fireflies Cream Sheen lipstick. I do love the matte cream sheens because they're kind of like this kind of finish, the cream finish by Revlon. This one is, can you see that? This is probably my favorite lighter kind of pinkier brown nude that I can wear without having to put a lip liner on. It's such a beautiful, beautiful shade, works amazingly on darker skin tones, and oh, it just looks so good. Now compared to Revlon, if I just swatch it next to Revlon there, you can see that it's a lighter brown than the Revlon one. Definitely a lighter brown, but as for a lighter shade, this definitely works really well. It just looks like you've got a lip gloss on with a bit of a brown and pink tone to it. It's beautiful. It also works really well with a lip liner too, so yeah, I just recommend it. If you're thinking what you want to get from the Nicki Minaj collection in terms of the lipsticks, then definitely pick out the Among the Fireflies one, because I love this one, and it was limited edition before, and I'm so glad they're bringing it back now. And then finally from MAC, I want to talk about this. This is the MAC Patent Polish Lip Pencil in the shade Spontaneous. Now, when I initially first used this, I was like, this is not nude, this is a pink. Yes, it is a pink, but it actually works really nicely on me, as it gives, can you see that? It gives like the lightest of colour. So that's why I'm putting it in this video, because I wore this in the video the other day, I can't remember which one it was, and I got commented on my my lipstick shade, and it's this that I was wearing, and this works beautifully on its own as a lighter pink kind of tone, but it's not too garish for my dark skin, because sometimes with like pink lipsticks like this is a bit too garish, you can definitely see the pink, whereas this one, can you see that? It's like a gloss with a hint of pink in it, and that's why I think this works really nice as a nude tone. And I love the finish of these as well, because they're like a gloss, as I said, and they're so easy to work with, and they're just like twist up pens. So the Patent Polish lip pencils, if you've not tried them, definitely give them a go. When I first saw it, this pink, I was just like, this is not for me, but it gives more of a sheer kind of tone to it. So going into the last two shades I'm going to talk about, these are from Charlotte Tilbury, so this is again more pricier than the MAC ones and the other ones I've mentioned. If you are going to buy anything from Charlotte Tilbury in terms of her lipsticks, I do like her lipsticks, but the cut, if you want like a nude tone, then I'll mention two for you. So the first one I'll mention is a darker one. So this is Birkin Brown, and I'm not sure what the finish of this is. Not completely matte. No, this one isn't completely matte. This one is got a slight sheen to it, but it's a beautiful brown tone. Can you see that? I actually don't typically wear Birkin Brown with a lip liner, because I just find that it's quite dark enough for me, but it's just a stunning brown tone, as you can see there, and it's quite it's like a cream finish, so it's not truly matte, but it's beautiful tone. It's got a slight hint of like purple in it, just a slight hint to it, but it's gorgeous. And then the last lipstick I want to talk about is this one, and this is from, again, Charlotte Tilbury, but it's the shade Very Victoria, and I may or may not have purchased this because it has my name on it. So this is Very Victoria, and this was her lipstick that she released after, like, I think she named them after like her celebrity friends or girlfriends, whatever, and this is after Victoria Beckham. Oh, I'm running out of swatch space, so I'm going to put Very Victoria up here. And this is more of a matte finish, so you can kind of see the difference between the two. But again, her lipsticks, the matte isn't drying, but they last really well. It's more pink with a slight brown undertone to it. But yeah, I would typically wear this one with a lip liner because I think it looks better, but on my lips it's not garish or anything like that. So guys, that's everything for me. So those are the lipsticks there. Let me know what your favorite nude lipsticks are. I purposely didn't want to just put brown lipsticks in this because I think that's what everyone typically assumes that would work for darker skin tones, and it's not always the case. Like, you don't have to wear brown lipsticks just you know, for it to suit your skin tone. Even with a pink lipstick, if you get the right tone of pink, then that would work really well as a more neutral nude kind of tone. So what are your favorite nude lipsticks? Please mention it below because I would love to check it out. I love a nude lip. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and let me know if you would like to see me do other videos quite similar to this on my channel. And yeah, make sure you thumbs up this video and subscribe and share my video, please, because I would love that. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.